Hey guys, I'm back with another video of Minecraft. Here I am in front of my mega base and I'm ready to make another episode of Minecraft. Alright guys, so first of all, I will explain what I have been doing off camera lately, which is quite a bit of stuff. I did say I was going to put in the ceiling, but I did not do that because yeah, I didn't have a design for it yet, so I didn't do it. Alright guys, so let's go and I'll show you what I have done. Okay, first thing guys is right down here. Let's go down and guys, I will show you what I have done. As you can see guys, I've been doing a few things here and look at it. I made a small little room right down here, which isn't completely finished yet. I still have to put in a proper entrance, but for now I've got this little, I have a ladder here which can get me in. So here we are. Now I've made this small little room which will bring me down into a few places. Now last episode I didn't say it, but I was planning to make a creeper farm down below this mega base. And I've been starting, was working a bit on the creeper farm off camera, but it isn't finished. I will finish it today, possibly, if I can. So first of all, here are my beacons, which I don't know if I showed you that. This here is the creeper farm. Well, not yet, but underneath here is the creeper farm. This is like the roof of the creeper farm. So down inside here guys are the first platforms of the creeper farm. Right now I've got one. Let's see how many more I have. I think I have 3 altogether. 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 platforms. Oops. I've got 3 platforms already and I want to put in 8 or perhaps 10. So we have to do that in this episode. I will show you guys how to build a creeper farm. So first of all, you have to, there's a few steps to doing a creeper farm. Step 1, you have to put in lots of spawning chambers to let all the creepers spawn, and then you must find a ways to get them off that spawning chamber, and then you have to find a way to kill them and get all the drops, which I don't know if I'll do all that today. I will build the creeper farm, build the way to kill them, but I don't know if I'll build a proper storage place just yet. But next thing guys is I have built an auto smelter. Let's grab some sand so I can show you guys. Now today I've built an auto smelter. First of all, this room is quite cool. I've got cool glass here which I can just look out. Over there I've got my conduit. It is pretty amazing, man. I love it, absolutely love it. With the dark prismarine and the prismarine itself, really amazing. Now I've got a small room down here which is my auto smelter. Now it's a very messy auto smelter, like it's all my design. As you can see inside here, it's my design. There's 20 furnaces here with minecarts going on top, which will bring in all the fuel and the things which I want to smelt up. So this one here is for the things that I want to smelt up, and this one here is for the fuel. Inside this chest here, I put everything which I want to smelt up, and inside here I put in the fuel, which I have been getting a lot of bamboo inside here. So all of these should have at least a stack in there, and in the hoppers behind them there should be more bamboo. So only this one right here is running. This one I will possibly do later on off camera, because it's basically the same thing. So what happens is I've put stuff inside. Okay, over here is what I put in that I want smelted, so I can just put in the sand there. Now I have to wait for all the sand to actually go in to this thing, into the minecart, before I start it up. And over here is the fuel, so I put all the fuel inside here. It will go along and it will fuel all the furnaces, and if the furnaces are full, well, it goes into hoppers behind them. And so what happens, they come along here with the things which I want to be smelted, it comes here and goes back and forth, back and forth. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Then at the bottom, the hoppers will take them back into this chest right here. So it did take me quite a lot of hoppers because I did have 4 stacks of chests for my item sorter, and now I only have 3. So let's see, for each because I built them both up, so these are 10 furnaces here, which is 30 hoppers, and 30 hoppers here, and a few more up there in the minecarts, and one there, over here. So yeah, it's a lot of hoppers. So I believe this minecart here should be full. Yes. So all we have to do now is press this lever right here, and I think all of them should just power up. So let's test it out. So let's see. Okay, you see all of them have just powered up. So the also thing with the bamboo, I leave that one. I leave the minecart powered. So I'll put in all the sand, and it will turn it into glass, and all the glass will get put right inside here. So watch how fast it goes. 10. Okay, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's pretty fast. And this is only just 10 over here, and I will also make these 10. I have to make these working. I'm still missing a few mechanics, a few chests to put in all the stuff. So it's pretty good. Works very fast. If you want things to be smelted really fast, this is the best way. It is quite expensive though with all the hoppers, but it is worth it, I believe. If you want lots of things smelted, this, like I said, is the best way. So I believe we can put this off for now. Why isn't it working? Okay. 60, 61. So I smelted these things in like a few seconds. So even just with 10 things, this is the best way. So I will finish this possibly off camera. So the most important thing of today's episode is the creeper farm in itself. Now I'll explain what will happen. First of all, I won't do any time lapses in this video because they're very hard to make, so I'll just build this stuff. I'll tell you what I will build, and then I'll build it. So we already have 3 of these platforms. Now these platforms are 7 from the middle block. This one is the 8th, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out, and then you have to go like in a diagonal way to this one over here, and those are like all of them. So if I put a bucket of water there, the water will stop right on the edges. So let's go to the top one. Can we waterlog this one? Let's quickly take this torch out. So if we, okay, that's the wrong place. That's the wrong place. It's kind of hard to do this, man. Okay, right there. As you see, the water will stop right at the edges. So this is a creeper farm. So the creepers will spawn up here, and with a redstone clock with dispensers of water, they will get pushed all the way to the edge and fall down into a killing chamber, which will be one of the steps to make a creeper farm. So I will have to dig out quite a lot actually to get in all the other platforms. The platforms have to be 2 blocks spaced between each other. And then the other thing is I also have to put trapdoors on the top of this. But I don't know if I'm going to do that in this episode because that's a lot of trapdoors, and yeah, it would be very hard to do that. So we will go ahead and just get all the space cleared and put on the platforms, and then possibly I will put all the redstone for it. So what I will need for the actual redstone bits is observers, dispensers, I think it's 24 repeaters and a comparator and a few other bits and bobs, you know, and lots of buckets of water. So I might have to go back home to get some more buckets of water because iron is very scarce right now. I need a a lot of iron for stuff. And one of the biggest problems of this mega base is I don't really have a way to get up and down. I have this water stream right here, but that just brings me up. It doesn't bring me down. So I need a way to get up and down very easily. Well, anyway guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put in all the platforms. I'll see you when that is finished. Hey guys, I'm back and have just finished the creeper farm. Okay, so I've just finished the creeper farm. This took me quite a long time because I was doing a lot of stuff. I was working with a lot of things. I had to go into a creative test world to test a few things out, but luckily we have the creeper farm. Now, I think I did say that I was going to be doing it with redstone and dispensers and yeah, all that stuff. That didn't work. So I end up using the best way, which is just cats. Cats are the best way. Believe me, cats is the best way. If you're playing on bedrock, which I am playing on, I had a design up, but that didn't work on bedrock. So I went back home and got me a lot of cats. So let's go and check it out. So I was working for a long time, just doing different stuff, just trying to make it to work. At the end, I just thought, let's go home and get me cats. Like, this is the next day. Like what you saw is over here. There's still some redstone here. So how do you get down? How do you get down? Okay, right down here. Over here, in each one of these things, in each of the minecarts, there's a cat. So when the creepers spawn, they will run away. I will put buttons on the edges here so they think they can just go there and think. So I dug all this out, put on all the 8 platforms, and I'm ready to go. Possibly I will have 2 parts to this episode. So this is part 1. I will finish the creeper farm very soon. I'll put in the small details. I might, if you guys have any questions, just ask me in the comments. I will try and answer them. So what we have to do, if I don't know, I want to end this episode because I'm just really tired. I've been working on this a lot and I'm just really tired and fed up. So I might do it in the next episode. I will do it in the next episode. So what we have to do in the next episode is put trapdoors on the roofs, because creepers, like most of the mobs, are two blocks high. But creepers are like spiders. They can spawn in not 2 blocks high. Like even stuff like baby zombies, they need a 2 block high thing to spawn. But creepers and spiders, they spawn lower than 2 blocks. So I have to put trapdoors so only creepers and spiders spawn. And I will try my best to put carpets on the floor so creepers do not spawn. I mean spiders. And we'll see how it goes. So the next episode, possibly I will put in the killing chamber like along here, like a water stream, which will flow them into like some magma blocks, and they will just get burned to death and die. This has been like a really hard episode for me because it's very late where I am right now. I've been working on this a lot and I couldn't get it to work, so I will have to take a bit. Oh, okay, there's a spider. There's a spider. Let's take it out with my axe. So first of all, I want to go and test out my super smelter again because I got myself some more iron. Where's the iron? Is it inside here? I've got it on me. Let's go and smelt all this iron and see how fast it's smelted, because I built this today as well and I like it a lot, and I just love going and testing it out and see how fast I can smelt up some iron. So we ain't gonna put it all inside the chest for now. What we're gonna do is, okay, what the hell? What we're gonna do is put it straight into the minecart, so we don't have to wait to put it inside the chest. So we got 2.5 stacks roughly. Let's flick it on and see how fast 2.5 stacks get burned. You know, this is pretty amazing. I absolutely love this thing. It's a super smelter. Oh, it's not super like there's way better super smelters or auto smelters out there, but this works really well, and I absolutely love it. So let's see how fast I can smelt up 2.5 stacks. So what it does, it goes like 10 and then like another 10, because yeah, smelts one, smelts, and then 10 of them, so each one smelts one, so that's 10 in a way. Then it waits a few seconds, and then in comes another 10. Pretty basic. So guys, the next episode of Minecraft, I will put in the trapdoors for the creeper farm and the cooling chamber if I can, and a few other things. Let's hope that's it. I will have to clear up a bit here. I'll do some clearing up all over the place actually. So what I do have to do is dig out. Oh yeah, hi. I do have to. Let's jump down here. Okay, well, what I do have to do is clear out, dig a bit more, so I can put in the cleaning chamber, which isn't too much and stuff like that. Then possibly after I finish this creeper farm and a few other things, I will possibly get to work on my actual base, on the ceiling of my mega base, because I did say I was going to do that in the last episode, but I didn't do it in the end. But I'm still working on designs. I saw something cool the other day, and I might work that into my build. So let's see what we got. See, super fast, you know. Even in like blast furnaces, it isn't that fast. So this is really awesome to have. But I do need to get a lot of bamboo. Bamboo is an issue. Well, not an issue. Like, I'm growing some bamboo outside. If you can go and check quickly. I just go here every now and again. It's very easy to get bamboo, but I have to go see if it's nighttime. Yep, it always is nighttime. For some reason, it's always nighttime. Alright, so let's go out, and I'll show you guys the bamboo patches which I've been growing. Over there you can see one. We can go and harvest it, and stuff over there is a few more bamboo. Well guys, so I believe this was it for the video, but I will do one very soon. So let's see guys, I don't want to finish the video exactly right here. I want to tell you a bit more of what I want to do. So like I said, right now the plan is to finish that one layer, the top layer there. Then I wanted to build that aquarium, which I still want to do, but I don't know how it's gonna work. But another plan is to make like one layer of the mega base, like a green layer with grass and trees, bamboo, and animals, like some of the jungle animals. Like I want pandas, I want little birdies come on, stand up, good. I want birds, I want birds, some turtles. I found a turtle across the island there. Perhaps I might want some ocelots, like all these green, like from the jungle animals. All the jungle animals, I want them in that place with flowers, trees, and all that good stuff. Alright guys, I believe I'll wrap it up here for this video. It wasn't the best episode for me because I was doing a lot of stuff and it wasn't working, and I really hate when things don't work. So anyway guys, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. I will be doing the part 2 to this video very soon. I hope this creeper farm will work. I suppose it will, but who knows? If it doesn't work, we'll have to fix it by doing stuff. I don't know. Whatever guys, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you want more videos just like this, and leave a comment if you want to. If not, it's fine. Alright guys, I'll see you on part 2.